Smart, precise and truly independent, this is the Dreame Z10 Pro in action. Is it the best robot vacuum with auto-emptying function in its class? One way to find out. Let's inspect. Hey, welcome everybody! Another robot vacuum to be tested, and this one is among the smartest and most advanced devices ever, and also promises to deliver unmatched ratio between price and performance. The Dreame Z10 Pro is just amazing about keeping your home clean and not disturbing you at all. Because it has auto-emptying station, meaning that as soon as it finishes the cleaning, it's going to return to the station, which will suck the dust out of it and keep it in its own bag with the size of 4 liters. This may be very useful if you leave your home for a few weeks and still want to run cleaning from time to time, or to get rid of the annoying manual dust disposal because it's good to happen after each and every cleaning. In case you've never heard of Dreame as a brand before, well, they're among the smaller Xiaomi brands for home appliances and have so far designed amazingly good devices at pretty much unbeatable pricing. I think that right now they achieved something that Roborock managed to achieve a few years ago, after which it has slowly established itself as a premium brand. So, at the moment, Dreame offer high-end quality and technologies at a rather mid-range pricing, and this is exactly the sweet spot I always try to discover when choosing gadgets to review for you. So, the official price I've seen online is around $550. At the time making the video, I've seen it down to $400 and something for September promotion. So if you want to get the best possible deal, better take a look at the description below the video. If you wonder in the meanwhile what kind of products it is comparable to, I'd say the likes of the high-end iRobot devices, Roborock, and pretty much every good auto-emptying robot in 2021 you can think of. Let me now quickly show you the setup procedure and the components and accessories included. You may expect a rather heavy box. Don't forget that besides the robot vacuum itself, there also is a special charging station that takes care of the automatic emptying. Think of it as an extra static vacuum. So, taking things out one by one, first we find the mop cloth, then the user manual. Next we take out the dust bags. You have a few new spares included. More can be ordered online, but usually these bags will last for quite some time. Next unit to take out is the side brush. You have to install it by yourself, very easy click mechanism. And time to show you the robot vacuum itself. It has interesting dark grey color. I was surprised by the placement of the dustbin, which is situated at the same spot as the L10 model. And there's a short tutorial about how to use it. Of course, quality washable HEPA filter included, which can easily be replaced should it get old or dirty. Unfortunately, a spare one is not included inside the box. Okay, going down to the ground floor, and here's the remarkably big main station. This is where the Dreame Z10 Pro will dock when cleaning is over, and it will trigger the auto-emptying procedure according to your configuration. What you will notice, besides being big, it also has a unique airflow. While most modern robot vacuums with auto-emptying functions rely on a pipe leading to the rear of the vacuum, here the flow goes through the bottom of the robot and there are 2 pipes for more optimal suction. I was really eager to try this out. To complete the setup, what you need to do is to connect to the Wi-Fi and also to make sure that the robot is fully charged. I also had to go through the firmware update. This may happen to you too, so it's gonna take another 10 minutes. Right, we're gonna come back to the smartphone app a little later. Let's focus now on the robot vacuum's quality and performance. I'd love to share with you the tech highlights. 4000 Pascal suction power, and that's really a lot. 400 ml dust box, 150 minute runtime, 150 ml electronically controlled water tank, 3D laser navigation, main station with up to 4 liters capacity, up to 2 cm climbing ability, Alexa smart home integration, and noise levels of below 67 decibels. If most of these specs sound like something you cannot easily comprehend, let me put things straight and in simple words. One of the most powerful robot vacuums designed ever, with super advanced optical detection algorithms, this is a smartphone app support and all that it takes to be the greatest. There's only one way to confirm whether reality is up to par with the expectations, therefore you're watching now the rice test. This is a basic test where I randomly spill rice at area of around 5 square meters and we check together how much of these 60 grams it's going to collect back. As you can notice, the result is fine and you can count on decent cleaning. However, it could have been slightly better. For the record, Roborock S5 is able to collect around 1 gram more than that, and we well know it's still considered to be among the best out there. So far, Dreame Z10 Pro offers decent cleaning performance though. When mixing even larger debris, flour and random small pieces of supposedly dirt, here's how it can handle the situation. I think you can well see the effectiveness of the robot, and yeah, I was also really pleased with these results. Next, we want to stress the 3D laser navigation. Needless to explain that regular passing around objects is fine, and while some other robots already offer 3D mapping in the smartphone app, the Dreame integration is not that advanced. However, what matters to us the most is how the robot will treat smaller objects and whether a laptop cable and sock are going to turn it into a showstopper. Looks like even if you don't have the habit to keep things tidy at home, the robot may be able to handle the situation well and still complete the cleaning cycle with remarkable precision. So that's really awesome because choking on a cable is unlikely and won't interrupt the cycle. Before checking the wet mopping, I wanted to also try the algorithm for finding the charging station because I noticed some weird behavior when the robot was near the carpets. Adding a few obstacles did make a difference, and the robot was struggling a bit to reach the charging station. True, it didn't fail the test, but I think it could have reached the home point much quicker than that, and I really hope to see an improvement with this algorithm with future updates. As for wet mopping, this is one of the few areas which I could easily criticize. There is no Y-shaped algorithm present, which has become very popular recently. Not sure if it at all can be implemented as an update, but would be nice. Also, 150 ml tank capacity is not a huge amount of water, so if you really need excellent mopping function, maybe Dreame Z10 Pro is not perfect about it. However, I would still rate the wet cleaning performance being good. The smartphone app is probably the biggest advantage here. We talk about Xiaomi Home, so if you have more Mi-labeled devices at home, it's gonna be great fit. As stated earlier, the first-time setup was flawless, so was the whole experience with using the app. I enjoyed the quite many features present, including a map editor. You can easily define no-go zones and also clean-only zones. Very flexible, very intuitive. The smartphone app experience is just great and you can use the smartphone app on both Android and iOS. For the record, multi-map support, remote control, scheduler, suction power control, laser navigation fine-tuning, all of them are present. Now, the elephant in the room. This big and great main station, you may not notice it right away, but the vacuum actually climbs on top of it, so if it has been doing wet mopping, it won't harm the wooden floor. Finally, a company to be thoughtful about wooden floors again. So this station is expected to last around 65 days without the need to get its dust bag replaced. And make sure to properly configure the Do Not Disturb hours because it can easily wake your neighbors up. Also, since I've seen some comments about efficiency of the suction of such stations in other videos, let me show you how it handles larger debris here. Did I find any drawbacks? Well, I think we mentioned them already. The not-too-big water tank, as well as the missing Y-shaped mop function, and some remarks about the return to the station algorithm, as well as the algorithm for cleaning debris, and I expect both of them to get better with some future updates. This is a really good robot vacuum, and also one of the many really great vacuum solutions we've tested so far. It really is hard to choose, but I can safely recommend the Dreame Z10 Pro. Outstanding performance, a lot better and intuitive than most competitors, super strong suction power, really awesome main station design, and well-functional smartphone app. With this final summary, I believe our job here is done. We've explored together as much as possible about the new robot vacuum, and would be great to hear from you guys and girls. Is it any good? Is it among the best ones? Or you prefer to keep the good old cord-based vacuum at home? Just in case, let's go ahead and talk about this in the comment section. Also, in the video description you're going to find some more information about the robot, as well as a modest discount for buying it, and I so much hope that you've enjoyed watching this video and it's been at least somewhat useful. Don't forget to let me know by using the thumb up and thumb down buttons, and thanks for being with me today. I'm Michael, wish you a fantastic day and see you in the next episode. Bye!
you.